Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love? And this is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please don't live or die by these. Some of them will resonate, right, with your situation very closely. And some of them will not because they are not private readings. So let's get into this. But we have we have like a really interesting story so far. I feel like we do. We have regeneration right here, and here the mountain is burned, and this is bringing something like rebuilding it, right? That could have burnt down. It could have, right? It looks like Lake Berryessa when they were, burning the forests, yeah, and they were not by mistake. Good God, no. Everything that's happened in the last 2 years has all been purposeful. Yeah, it has. And so, but this is regeneration. And somebody wants to build with you. It's possible they might have hit rock bottom. We have that card here. And maybe they feel stuck in the mud. But I just feel like somebody wants to come forward. We have the card of instinct. And we also have this card, We Are the World here. And, these people are dancing around the globe. But this is like kind of fate and destiny. This is like the Wheel of Fortune, right? It is. And they're all holding hands here. I feel like somebody thinks that you are like fated, like you are their destiny. I'm pretty sure. And they could be determined to come forward. Maybe they're not sure if they can kind of regenerate this with you. We're going to find out in the reading. We also have the Six of Wands, I believe, in this deck. It talks about somebody's done a great job. But it really kind of, what this is like time to move on to the next project. Yeah, and I feel like this person, somebody could be coming here and moving on from something else. And maybe it has kind of made them feel really stuck in the mud and maybe made them feel kind of really rock bottom. Maybe these are your energies, right? So let's see what we have for... For Sagittarius and their person. We're using the Housewives deck, Sagittarius, because, on Mother's Day, we want you to stay home and clean the house. Yes, we do. Of course not. Let's see what we have. And happy Mother's Day to anybody who is a mother, right? Let's see what we have. Yeah. And we have the Tower, Knight of Cups. Temperance. This could be you, possibly. The Hermit. So you have three major arcanas here. This is big. This is half of your cards here. And they have the King of Wands, their first card. This person is already in love with you here, okay? Because that is the first card for them. Like you are their major priority here for sure. Strength card is showing up. They have the courage right here in their current energy. They have the courage, but maybe they feel rock bottom about somebody else. Maybe they were rock bottom in the recent past or something, and they have the courage. The Two of Swords is going to be what's on their mind, and judgment is showing up in their challenge. I feel like this person thinks you're going to judge them. Yeah, pretty sure here. Because, here she is, the beautiful woman. Yeah, she doesn't look like she has any extra weight on her. No, she's young, she's toned and beautiful. But she's looking down at the scale like, oh my goodness, I actually gained 3 pounds. What am I going to do? She's a ribeye steak here. That's my favorite steak. It is. And so this is in your person's challenge. I feel like this person thinks that you're going to like judge them, right? She's looking at the scale like, well, I can't eat any more bread or pasta or cake or just anything like that. Rice, because those are high carb to her. But, you can eat that, you guys. They're just trying to like kind of, yes, you can. You just don't eat a lot of it, right? Anyway, that's a whole thing. I just feel like they lied about the food and, exactly. So let's get back to this. And I don't mean your person, Sagittarius. So, your person is wanting this Three of Pentacles. Yeah. And this Three of Pentacles is like some type of praise, or like, here she is, and, she's made this shelf, and they're looking at it, right? They're looking at her like, wow, look at that. She did this great, she built this great shelf all by herself. And let's see what they say about the Three of Pentacles. This is your person's hope. They're hoping you're going to work with them. I'm pretty sure here. And where are these pentacles at? Here they are. Okay. Praise, recognition, completion. This could be them wanting a completion in their life. There could be some type of an ending here, possibly. But long story short, we have the Tower over here, your first card. And we have the Jello mold, and this is like Carmen, I think the lady said it was Carmen Miranda. I forgot what her last name is, but it was a Brazilian musician lady here, and she was kind of a singer, but she was also, you know, like a comedian, right? But here's the Jello mold, and this is in the recent, this could be in the past, anytime in the past, it could be now, but this Tower card talks about breaking the mold for a brand new mold, like get rid of the old and bring in the new, or end something possibly. It could be a rebuilding. It could be ending the old to kind of rebuild. I feel like this person is hoping that you're going to recognize them. Here they are with the challenge here, judgment. This is harsh criticism in their challenge. Yeah, they want you to like recognize them. I believe maybe they changed. I'm pretty sure here that's what they want. And the Sun card, they're hoping that you're probably going to be optimistic. This can be happiness, right? The Sun card. This person is hoping for happiness with you, and that you will, like, I feel like they could be praising you, but that you will recognize this. I feel like somebody's coming back to like apologize or rebuild with you, and maybe in the past they were trying to tear you down. It could be. Like it's not, you know, that like the degree or the depth of that is kind of like not really, you know, entirely here. Could show up in the extended though, could. So here you are, Sagittarius, the Knight of Cups, pouring champagne for this lovely woman here, right? And this is just about two people who really kind of enjoy each other. And here he is, happy, and she's smelling the rose, standing off to the side, waiting for the champagne, like kind of like waiting for his offer. Maybe you are waiting for this person's offer. I feel like you're waiting to rebuild with this person. And Temperance is showing up here in what's on your mind, and although that could be you, it could be this is about kind of joy and kind of grieving or healing, and it can be loss and rebuilding. It's kind of a you know, like joy and sorrow and justice and anger down here. Yeah, don't use accent, Sagittarius. It's here. They're showing, because this is the Housewife's deck, they're showing like the food here, right? And this is accent. They call it anger. But, you know, it's just MSG. Yeah, it is, monosodium glutamate. And if it doesn't say that on the label, it is still that, but they relabel it. Yeah, they trick you. They use another word. Very unhealthy. You know, justice is seen as seasoning here. This is really cute, right? And then they have joy, and then they have sorrow here. This is a cake that's being made here. I feel like this is about balance. This is what's on your mind, probably bringing balance, right, to a situation. Maybe healing something, because we see joy and sorrow right here. Let's see what they say about the Knight of Cups, because the Tower is here, and this is breaking a mold to make a new one. Yeah, tear down the old to rebuild, breaking the mold, questioning convention and repression. Maybe you felt repressed in the past by this. It looks like you're kind of waiting for somebody or hoping they're going to show up. And I feel like in the past, maybe you felt held down. Maybe they were in another union for some. You know, it could be here. Let's see what they say here about the Knight of Cups for Sagittarius. Charm, romance, and sensitivity. Yeah, you're in love with this person, Sagittarius. It kind of looks like that here. Let's see what else is on your mind besides kind of bringing balance over here. The Three of Cups. Yeah, it's a reunion here. Here's the baby, like a rebirth, right? A new beginning, because, you know, he was just born. He looks just like my son when he was like, not that many months here. Let's go ahead and look at Temperance and see what they have to say about Temperance. And I think I've said all there is. Cooperation, compromise, sympathy. Yeah, and so, I said balance, but, compromise is bringing balance. Yes, it is. Cooperating, sympathy. Interesting here. You could have, maybe this is what's on your mind. Maybe you have sympathy. Maybe this person is kind of stuck in the mud over here, or they had hit rock. Maybe they hit rock bottom. Maybe they felt stuck in the mud, so they, with that they hit rock bottom. But this person wants to come forward here, and there's some type of implication here, Sagittarius. Yeah, we're not implicating you in anything with the law. No, we're not. Right now, if you say anything, they will implicate you for something horrible. Yeah, if you just question anything. Yeah, that's the truth here. And they said it themselves. Stood in front of the world on the news and said, if you don't agree with us, you're an extremist. I'm not kidding. So let's see. But let's see here. You guys don't make comments on that. But let's see what they say about Temperance a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, no need to comment because I just said they're censoring, right? Yeah, please don't. So let's see. Temperance. Add equal parts joy and sorrow, anger and forgiveness, justice and compassion. Mix on high for 2 minutes or until well blended. Yeah, because this is a cake, right? That's going to be mixed here. What's on your mind here is you're wondering here, most likely, if this person's going to come back and, like, if there's going to be a compromise and you're really going to, I feel like, cooperate with them for this new beginning, the Three of Cups. This is what's on your mind. Could be what's on your mind. Let's see. And we see the Three of Cups with the baby, right? And let's see what their whole version is here on this. It is change, conception, and creation. Well, yeah, conceiving a new beginning because the baby's here. Change. This is what's on your mind. Creation. Yeah, you want to create this with this person here. And I feel like you're wondering if they return, possibly, is there going to be cooperation? You could be wondering here, is there going to be change? It looks like you want a situation you want it to be far different. That's kind of how this looks here. The Eight of Wands is your challenge. And this is progress and growth. And this is what you want. Here's the woman. She's in flight here. This is what you want. You want this to take flight. You could feel, and the Seven of Wands, it's possible, I don't think you're hoping this, but this is like challenges and ordeals. Maybe you want them to create change and in their life and come forward. Maybe you want them to have their own ordeal and come forward. And maybe, that could be saying what? But in rebuilding here, it's just possible there could be somebody else in this reading for some. Besides your person. You feel really challenged by this with the Seven of Wands. You do. And, challenges, fighting back, and crises. Wow. This is showing up in your hope and desire, but, maybe you have felt really challenged by this. You could be hoping a crisis. When I say crises, crises is like the plural, but, you could be like, this could be a turning point for you. That's what a crisis is. Maybe you're hoping your person is at a turning point. I feel like you are for somebody here, a turning point to come forward in their life. And if this rock bottom card is definitely a crisis, right? And so the Hermit is who you could be fearing or doubting. Maybe your person is Virgo. And she's trying to help her sunspots, okay? You could be saying, what? Here she is. It's kind of it could be a healing here. But she's taking this bath kind of and it's about kind of in solitude. It could be because she's trying to you know, she's in the tub. Sometimes you go to retreat in the bathtub. Yeah, you do. It's really, I feel like it helps to lower your blood pressure, right? Water's healing. If you add salt to it, I feel like it's even better. But let's see here. I'm not sure about the salt, but, you know, it is. It relaxes you. Let's see what else we have. This is solitude, meditation, soul searching. For me, I feel like you are hoping that this person has figured out their life and that they have, like, kind of, you know, and you could be afraid here, like, or kind of concerned about them, that they are kind of like in solitude. Like, you could be like thinking that this person, you might know this person for like well, or you might understand the situation with them and somebody else. You might be over here kind of concerned for their well-being a little bit, that they are kind of maybe soul searching, but kind of like in a bad way, like feeling in solitude, right? You might be in that energy because you might know that this person is like at a turning point in their life, and it could be really hard for them. And I feel like it is with this rock bottom and stuck in the mud. So let's look at their energy. They have the King of Wands first, and that's you. It is. The Strength card showing up here. And this is their courage, right? Maybe they're a Leo, but that talks about courage. Yeah. Courage to scrub your pots, Sagittarius, right? But this is the Strength card because these soap pads are, you know, ever so strong. In order to get rid of the debris or to shine this aluminum here. Yeah, hopefully it's stainless steel, you guys, because much healthier for your stomach and your body. Let's see what it says here about the Strength card. Conviction, power, determination. They have this. They are determined here. The Two of Swords is going to be what's on their mind. I feel like this person thinks that you're going to be undecided when they show up. Because that's what that is, the Two of Swords. Opposing views. You see, this is what's on their mind. Because over here, as I said, they're hoping this is going to kind of work out here and that you're going to be optimistic and that you're going to recognize that I feel like that they're trying to bring you something beautiful and real and of only good intentions. Yeah. And, you know, it kind of begs the question kind of, well, what did they do in the past? Because it looks like a flip here, like a change. Yeah, like they have changed. It kind of looks like that. Judgment is going to be their... Yeah, they think you're going to judge them harshly and you're not going to be able to make up your mind, or you're not going to agree with this. You're going to go, no, this isn't... I feel like they feel like you're going to judge them here and you're going to go, no, this is probably going to be the same way as it was before. Some type of similar energy. Yeah. And they're afraid you're not going to be able to make up your mind. Let's get a card on judgment. Let's see what we have. The Queen of Cups. Maybe somebody else is going to judge them. A Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But this person, this Queen of Cups, could be you in their challenge because she's here in introspection. Yeah, this person might think that you're going to like kind of really judge them. And then maybe you're going to think about it forever and ever. Well, you did this to me in the past. You were a blippity blip, or I couldn't really trust you, or something like that. Yeah, because she is all about her judgment, the Queen of Cups. So let's see what we have. And here this is very clear. I've pretty much explained this over here, that this person wants things to work out with you. And they're hoping you're going to kind of see this as something good. And you're going to be optimistic as well. Yeah, they're afraid you're not going to be optimistic. They could be afraid you're going to be stuck in the mud. Like you're going to sit there and think about it forever. And just judge them and overanalyze. I feel like this person feels like you are analytical. Or maybe just intelligent. We're going to end this reading and go to the extended. I really want to see it. And we're going to see how they feel about you, Sagittarius. And we're going to get their whole spread, like their current energy, kind of what's crossing them, what they want. Yeah, what's coming in for this person. And we're going to see look at the dynamic between you both with that spread and their hopes and fears. Yes, we are. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. The link is below. They're all super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.